They tell you to take a cold shower. They say it's good for you. They list the benefits: circulation, alertness, a sharper mind, radiant skin. But what if the ice-cold shock is just a distraction? A mere veil from the real, profound power it holds. Today, we pull back that veil. We plunge into the uncomfortable truth about cold showers and the forging of unbreakable discipline. This isn't about the fleeting rush. It's about something much deeper. Something ancient. Something vital. For years, the cold shower has been championed as a biohack. A quick fix. A path to physical invigoration. And yes, these benefits are real. They are tangible. They have scientific backing. But I tell you, they are secondary. They are the ripples on the surface of a much vaster ocean. The true depth, the profound, life-altering transformation, lies elsewhere. It lies in the confrontation you initiate. In the resistance you overcome. In the deliberate choice you make, every single day, to step into discomfort. This is not primarily about the water's temperature. It's about your internal temperature. Your capacity to govern yourself. To command your will. In the face of pure, primal, biological discomfort. It's about the conscious decision to act, not based on feeling, but on intention. Think about your mornings. The seductive warmth of your bed. The soft glow of your phone promising endless distractions. The easy path of comfort and least resistance. Then, you stand before the shower. And a voice screams inside you. A primal instinct, hardwired for survival and ease. Don't do it. It's too cold. You'll regret it. Wait until later. Just a little warmer. There's always tomorrow. That voice. That insidious whisper. That is the insidious enemy of your discipline. It whispers excuses. It offers false comfort. It promises temporary ease, at the cost of your long-term growth. And in that pivotal moment, when your hand reaches for the faucet, you have a choice. A moment of existential decision. Will you listen to the whisper, surrendering to the path of least resistance? Or will you override it? Will you assert your higher will? Will you step into the cold, willingly, with conviction? The cold is not merely a physical sensation. It is a mirror. It reflects your true will back at you, stark and undeniable. This isn't about masochism. It's not about punishing yourself. It's about mastery. It's about deliberately, consciously placing yourself in a situation of controlled adversity. And conquering it, not with brute force, but with focused intent. Not because you like it. Let's be honest, who likes the initial shock? But because you must. Because you decided. You committed. And that decision, that unwavering commitment, is paramount. It is everything. The cold shower is a micro-battleground. A daily skirmish against your lower self, against your innate desire for comfort. And every single victory, however small, however brief, strengthens your inner warrior. You build muscle memory, not just in your physical body, but in your willpower. This is the true power. Think about your everyday life. That crucial, yet complex, email you've been avoiding for days, lurking in your inbox like a monster. That difficult, yet necessary, conversation with a loved one or a colleague you keep postponing. The extra dessert you know you shouldn't have, the unhealthy snack calling your name from the pantry. The mindless scrolling on social media that devours precious hours of your day, leaving you feeling empty and drained. These are all manifestations of that same inner whisper. The voice of ease. The siren song of instant gratification. They are subtle acts of self-sabotage, rooted in a lack of present-moment discipline. When you conquer the cold for 3 minutes, or 5, or 10, you're not just conquering water. You're conquering procrastination. You're conquering avoidance. You're conquering that pervasive inner resistance to doing what is necessary, what is good for you, what aligns with your highest self. Discipline is not about doing what you like. It's about doing what must be done, regardless of how you feel, or what that internal voice demands. The discipline you forge under the icy spray. It doesn't stay confined to your bathroom. It spills over. It permeates your work ethic, your relationships, your health choices, your focus, your ability to concentrate. Suddenly, that daunting task at work doesn't seem quite so overwhelming. Because you've faced worse. You've embraced the acute, raw, undeniable shock of the cold. And you didn't just survive it. You thrived in it. You took control. You proved to yourself that you are capable of choosing challenge over comfort. It won't be easy at first. Let's be clear. It will be jarring. Unpleasant. Even, at times, momentarily painful. You will shiver violently. You will gasp for air, your lungs instinctively recoiling. Your body will scream for warmth, for retreat, for anything but this stark embrace. This is where most people falter. This is where they quit. They touch the cold, feel the shock, and retreat immediately to the familiar, to comfort. But you stay. You breathe. Deeply. Deliberately. With intention. You acknowledge the discomfort. You don't fight it. You don't resist the sensation itself. You accept it. You allow it to be. And then, something remarkable shifts. The initial shock subsides. Your nervous system begins to adapt. Your mind, initially chaotic, quiets. A strange, profound calm descends upon you. A sense of power. Of presence. Of unshakable resolve. A quiet, yet potent, realization blossoms. I am stronger than my initial reaction. I am stronger than my comfort zone. I am the master here. The voice that screams, "Don't do it," is the same voice that holds you back from your greatest potential in every single aspect of your life. This moment of breakthrough is not just about temperature regulation. It's about profound psychological resilience. It's about building an inner fortress of the mind. A mental sanctuary where discomfort is merely information. A signal. Not a command. You are the commander. You are the architect of your experience. This practice, this deliberate embrace of discomfort, is not new. It is ancient. The Stoic philosophers of Greece and Rome understood it intimately. The warriors of old, across countless cultures, practiced it. They knew that true strength isn't found in the absence of fear or pain. It's found in the ability to act in spite of it. To choose hardship, even when comfort is abundantly available. Because that choice, that profound choice, is freedom. Freedom from your own base desires. Freedom from your own self-defeating conditioning. Freedom from the tyranny of your immediate impulses. In a world saturated with instant gratification, with comfort and convenience at every turn. Voluntarily choosing the path of resistance is an act of quiet rebellion. A rebellion against softness. A rebellion against apathy and stagnation. A rebellion that, day by day, builds an unshakable, formidable self. True freedom is not doing what you want whenever you want. It is the power to do what is right, what is necessary, even when you intensely don't want to. It's about knowing, with every fiber of your being, that you can endure. You can adapt. You can overcome. Not just the cold water for a few minutes. But anything life, in its unpredictable wisdom, decides to throw at you. Because you have trained for it. You have prepared. Every single morning. Under the icy spray. So, how do you begin this transformative journey? Not with reckless heroics. But with firm, unwavering intention. Start gradual if you absolutely must. End your warm shower with 30 seconds of cold water. Then, tomorrow, 60 seconds. Then 90. Build up slowly. Or, if you're truly ready to ignite the fire of change, if you're tired of the excuses. Plunge straight in. Today. Right now, if possible. The timing is never perfect. The conditions are never ideal. And that, my friends, is precisely the point. Just turn the knob. Feel the immediate, visceral shock. And breathe. Deeply. Rhythmically. Feel the resistance surge within you. Acknowledge it. Don't suppress it. Then, lean into it. Step fully into the current. Let the cold wash over you. Let it strip away the layers of excuses. The procrastination. The inherent fear of discomfort. And emerge, even for just a few minutes, as the person you truly aspire to be. Disciplined. Resilient. Unbreakable. Don't seek comfort as your primary aim. Seek strength. The truest comfort will then find you in the quiet, unshakable confidence of your own unbreakable will. The truth about cold showers and discipline, then, is this. The water is merely a tool. A profound catalyst. The real, lasting transformation happens within you. It happens when you choose courage over comfort. Willpower over weakness. Self-mastery over fleeting mediocrity. So, I urge you. I implore you. Don't just chase the physical benefits, however appealing they may be. Chase the discipline. Chase the self-mastery. Chase the highest version of the person you are capable of becoming. If this message resonated with you, if you feel that spark of defiance against your comfort zone, that urge to reclaim your inner power, then step forward. Take the plunge. And if you're ready to embrace true, unwavering discipline, hit that like button. Share your thoughts and your experiences in the comments below. What's one specific area of your life where you desperately need more discipline? And subscribe to this channel. Join us on this continuous journey of self-mastery and profound personal growth. Because the cold, my friends, is merely the beginning of your awakening.